Early last year, I was chilling with my friend Brutus playing custom zombies when I recommended the map Signal. This is his opinion on that map.
It's the most map I have ever played. I would rather stick my balls in a cheese grater than play that again.
So today, I decided to replay it and see if it's bad or 2 a.m. me was just really fucking tired. Before I start the gameplay though, I just want to say that I don't think this map is terrible and or the worst map ever made. As I am writing this section of the script, I still have yet to replay it, and I mean no hate to Warpoolp. I did enjoy his most recent map, Mayscape. Their YouTube channel and the Signal map will be linked in the description, and I highly recommend checking out the map for yourself and coming to your own opinion on it. Now grab your zinc covered popcorn and purple monster, and let's start. You start off the map in this little hub area that will be, well, the hub of the map. You're prompted to pick up this key called Key 1 and put it into a door. This is Mission 1, or the first goal of the map, finding all the keys and doing all the objectives in each level. But before we start the first objective, we can do some stuff for some free perks. Right where you pick up Key 1, there's a table with some stuff on it to make coffee. Grab the mug, put the mug on the coffee maker, grab the coffee beans, put the beans into the coffee maker, and after a couple seconds you can drink your coffee for some free stamina up. Past the quick revive machine, you can find a little shooting range, start the challenge closest to the entryway, and shoot these tokens? I think that's what they are. Do it under 10 seconds and you get a free Deadshot daiquiri. It was pretty useless to me since I was playing on keyboard and mouse, but hey, it's something. Going behind the shooting range, you can find the power switch and turn on the power. After doing that, you can go through the portal by quick revive to an area with some platforms and bridges connecting those platforms. Your goal is to interact with 4 buttons and stand around for 30 seconds on each platform. I think you have to stand inside these little circles in the big circle. I don't know. There's no visual or audible confirmation that you are doing anything. Off to a great start. Stand around and do nothing for 2 minutes. After doing that, you grab the second key and get back to the hub. You put the second key into its respective keyhole and head to the second area. Your goal here is to flip 4 levers, shoot 4 red balls, and activate 4 tomes in the right order. Not the most unique of things, but hey, at least you get the shield. Also, this area is by far the best place to grind points, but we'll get to that later. You grab key 3 and head into the third area, and hey look, it's the place from the workshop page. You head down and shoot 10 worms, or whatever they're called from Shadows of Evil. This area is, I think, one of like 3 areas that can actually spawn Margwas. Zombies also just die without you having to kill them if you leave them alone for long enough. You shoot the worms and grab key 4. You enter area 4 and it's this weird area with a bunch of big items like a ray gun, quick revive bottle, and pack-a-punch. Foliage aside, you have to fill up 8 soul boxes, which didn't take me that long, but I feel like there should be only 4 instead of 8. Also, I've seen this dolphin enough times in custom apps to wager a guess that's just the default model, but if anyone watching is a mod creator, please clarify in the comments and I'll pin it, cause you know damn well I'm not getting any sponsors. You fill the soul boxes and grab the 5th and final key. You head into the 5th and final area and are put into this knockoff biodome from Moon and have to find and place 4 canisters, find and place 4 nitrogen tanks, activate canisters, find a shovel, dig up a relic, and find 5 seeds. After you do all that, you go into this botany area right by the portal to the 5th area and have to plant the seeds and water them. You collect the plants and turn it into this weed killer to use on the plant blocking part of the room. You kill it and activate the terminal to read the signal coming from the pyramid. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that the pyramid was emitting a signal, or that there was a pyramid in the first place. You are then prompted to go back to the moon, but before I did that, I made a pit stop to the back rooms to find 3 hearts and help out Corpsey. Yes, that is his name. My reward for finding the 3 hearts is an energy sword from Halo, which I didn't even bother picking up because it's a melee weapon. In BO3. The reward for helping out Corpsey, though, is a lot better, because if you help him escape, he gives every single player in the lobby 10k points each, which is pretty cool. With that done, I head to the moon, and there's a fucking spaceship.
Now, this is epic.
You enter the ship and have to destroy the generators with grenades, and the ship blows up. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the exit because for some reason the entrance is still there after you enter the ship, even though there's an exit. Thankfully, I didn't have to restart, and I just left. And that is mission 1 done. Now head back to the room with the back rooms in it to start mission 2. After starting mission 2, you are then prompted to go to the 3rd area, and after going to this ritual thingy, you have to find 5 skulls in the previous areas. And you know what? I'm just gonna skip over collecting the skulls, because you know, it's kind of boring. Fuck. You do a little parkour challenge in the first area to get the skull. You do go places in the second area to get the next skull. No skull in the third area. In the fourth area, you turn the ray gun on and go back to the hub to get a mirror to use to shrink and grab the next skull. In the fifth area, you throw a grenade at the crystal in the cave and pick up the skull. And for the final skull, go to the fifth area, pick up a key card, go back to the panel where you start mission 2, unlock the locker next to it, and grab the final skull. Put the skulls on their respective altars and go into the final area of the game. Throw grenades into the 3 pipes and interact with the white pyramid to start the first ending, which is the only one I will be covering today, as I am not playing this map again alone. After selecting it, you have to shoot 10 prisms and throw grenades into pipes, and the right door opens. After doing a little bit of parkour, you open a panel on the side of the ship and shoot it with the XM53 you are given. You then have to cool the pipes again and shoot 10 more prisms. After shooting the prisms, you have to cool the pipes for the left door to open, and after doing another parkour course, you have to shoot another panel with the XM53. After doing that, you have to cool the pipes again. Thankfully, after you do that, you only have to wait 60 seconds before being able to buy the ending and end the map.
I used to rule the meme, tape of fades when I hopped on stream. Now every comment I get.
My final thoughts? I still don't like it. It's very boring solo. There's no good non-box wonder weapons to get. It's really easy if you know what you're doing. It uses AI text-to-speech for voice acting.
I can see something across the ice. It's like an ancient sculpture. I need the mountain.
It can get repetitive, and the first ending is boring, uninteresting, and disappointing. If I do remember correctly, the second ending is a lot better, but that's not really a good excuse for the repetitive nature of this ending. Is it as bad as I remember? Yeah. It's still as boring as I remember, if not more so, since I don't have a friend to play with. I know that I've been pretty negative throughout this video, but I do want to say some of the stuff I liked about this map. The weapon pool, I like a lot. According to the Steam Workshop page, it has weapons from MW2, BO3, AW, IW, and Ghosts. That's a lot of weapons, and it makes the box have a lot of variety. The areas are incredibly varied and look entirely different from each other. I love the inclusion of the hub Easter eggs, like the shooting range and the back rooms, and the rewards can range from decent to basically needed. As much as I don't like this map, I can see the passion here, and I am so excited for their next projects. If any of this footage has looked interesting to you, please go check out the map and form your own opinion on it. Now, I gotta go slam my head against a wall playing Complex. Later.
Well, that happens.
Man, dude, this game is so fun. Wait a minute, aren't you that guy from Fortnite?